What's going on, everyone? KM Dolph back again with the next installment of Transport Fever. Now, if you watched my last episode, you'll know that I wasn't very happy with the way my original place had gone down, so I've scrapped it. I found a map that I like, that I think is going to be useful to us. As you can see, it's a massive 1x3 map, and we're going to start afresh with this one. So let's get into it. Now, what we're going to do is I've already located the most populated place, and that is Orlando. So we're going to start in Orlando, simply because I think it's going to be better for us in the long run. So what we're going to do is we're going to start big. Now, I know that didn't work out too well for me in the last run, but this time it's going to work. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start off. I don't want it like quite like that. Bollocks. Let's either do it that way or do it that way. If I face it that way, yeah, even though there's train track right ahead, sorry, not train track, road right ahead of me, I don't think we're going to have too many issues. Orlando is going to be the main base of operations, simply because it's the most populated, more expansion for growth, and then once things start taking off in Orlando, as you can see, I've put the secondary street connection in. Things will expand, and that will work quite nicely. So let's start with that. The biggin. Now, I did make a mistake, unfortunately. We did start off very poorly. We're going to go the 240s, and we're going to go high speed straight off the bat. Why? Because we can. And we've also got catenary electrification, as it is known to some. So, what we're going to do for today's episode is something very, very simple. We are just going to start off with... Oh, you're in my way. Nevertheless, doesn't matter. We're going to start off with very, very simple... So, as you can see, if I scroll out, we've got kind of a west coast sort of thing, we've got a central sort of thing, and we've got an east coast sort of thing. So ultimately what I want to do is I want to convert them all into one and have them all meet up at one point, which will be Orlando. Yes, that will work quite nicely. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start off with a very, very simple train line that runs us from Orlando to Chandler to Los Angeles. And yes, Los Angeles is hiding in and amongst these hills, as you can see. Yes. Fantastic. So, don't know how well Los Angeles is going to work, but good God. As it stands right now, Los Angeles needs a bit of help. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. You're going to fight me every step of the way, but I don't care. You can come out to... Yes, everyone, I know what I'm doing. I am helping... Oh, dear God in heaven. Oh, Jesus. Alright. So that's not going to happen. That, my friends, is just not going to happen. However, if I do it that way, it will not fight me every single step of the way. Now, that looks hideous. Let's get rid of that very, very quickly. And that way now we've got at least something somewhat to be proud of. Go away. No, go away. We need you. I need to upgrade to you and you. And I think that will do quite nicely for Los Angeles. So what I'm probably going to do with this one, ladies and gentlemen, is... Alright, let's start off with Los Angeles anyway. So, let's start off with train station. Now, because Los Angeles is going to be right at the tip of a Watsy, I'm not going to concern myself too much with... You're going to fight me every step of the way, aren't you? I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Catenary, yes. 2 platform, yes. You need to be at least a 240. So at least then that gives me something to play with. Oh my god, he's going to fight me every single solitary step of the way. That would be about right. This game, as you can see, because of the hills, it doesn't really like hills. So, Los Angeles is going to get built in the hills, unable to align terrain. Shut up, you can too. Stop fighting me. You bad game. Unable to align the terrain. Alright. I didn't want to have to do this so early in the game, but I need my good friend I need to even stuff out. Because if you are going to fight me, then we are going to have major problems. I don't like major problems. Right, will you cooperate now? Well, you know what? I just had a thought. Why am I trying to fight that when it's literally going to be the end of the line? Yep. Right. Stop. God damn it. Stop fighting me. Unable to align terrain. Shut up. I happen to know that you can do this. Get rid of the secondary street connections because I don't want you. Because I will quite happily... Too much curvature. Well, here's a thought. Oh. Ah! That will do. Which means I'm going to have to run a bus service. All the way along there and through Los Angeles. Oh, God. Very well. I don't care. Okay, let's make a start, because if we don't make a start, this episode's going to go for 20 years. Which I'm pretty sure not everybody wants. Right, let's start off with that. Straight out of LA. Good. That will work. So, where was I going to? I was going to Chandler. Oh, good. So I've already done that in a reasonable enough. Good. Alright, let's have a look and see what's going to happen here. Oh, God. It's literally going to fight every step of the way. Okay. Actually, what if I go... What if I do that? That becomes less. That's going to turn into a tunnel, which is going to have to happen anyway. So, whatever. Whatever. Alright, fine. You meet up alongside of that, thank you. I like these bridges. They're not as they're not as closed over as the other ones. Anyone that's watched other people play this will realise exactly... Oh, God almighty, what are you doing? Terrain collision. Shut up. Oh, hello. Why are you being difficult to there? Right, so... Oh my goodness gracious me. Right, so you're going through that side of the mountain there. You're going to come out where? Come out there. And I'm going to have to stuff around with you a little bit more, create more bridge. come into Chandler on that side so that I can get into Orlando on that side. Right. This is potentially going to be a lot more trouble than it's worth. But at least we'll have that first section up and running. So we're going to go to... Where are you? Where's the other end? Come here. Come here. You bad railway. Right. This is costing an arm and a leg. I don't care. Like with any good game, we can speak to the bank manager if we need to. Right. So, what are you... Right. You do not need to be doing that at all. You're going to come out of the tunnel. You're going to start making a decline in towards... I don't understand why you're doing that, though. No, stop. Stop it. Right. Why have you turned into that ugly thing? I want that one. If I'm going to have any of them, I want that one. Very good. You follow suit. 3 point something million. Yeah, great. Right. 10 mil... What the frig? Oh, this is going to be the most expensive bloody train line ever. Well, I hope this pays off quickly. It didn't want to. Everyone's like, why did you do that, Dolph? You didn't have to do that. You just want to go big straight off the bat. And the response to that is yes. Yes, I do. I want to go big straight off the bat. So, what we're going to do now is do another train station. Train stations are the good things. We need the good stuff. And yeah, that sounds about right. That's not going to work for me like I wanted it to because the game hates me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to about there. Build you there. Right. Now, are you going to cooperate with me at all? You will. Well, that's a plus. Oh, look. Another tunnel. This game just wants to fight me every single solitary step of the way. Okay. Well, let's get out of that real quick. Let's upgrade this and give it a second street connection. Make it longer. We want a 240 because we're going to have big trains. Everyone's like, how are you going to pull that off, Dolph? And I'll be like, well, stick around. Find out. So, what I intend to do... No, you need to come back a little bit for me. Thank you. So, now... Yes. That's what we wanted. So, now, I'm sorry about this, folks. But... No! What are you doing? Giving me stuff. Okay, fine. You can come that way. You can come that way. Come back a little more. And then... You can connect up to there. Yes. That's what we like. And then what I'll do, just for the sheer awesomeness of it, is... No, we... Right. Got that. Construction not possible. I assure you, my good sir, that it is very, very possible. You're going flat. You're coming out this way. You're going to stay flat. And that is the base for what will be the next lot of stuff that they build on the other side of the train station. Because that's going to work. I assure you. It is going to bloody work. Okay, now. Next part of the fun. More train track, please. Now, which station do I want to go on for that one? I might use this line here. Or do I use this line here? I don't quite know. In fact, okay, let's try something different here. We'll use you. No, 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 no. Don't fight me. Don't fight me on this. Now, it's not going to look the best, but at the end of the day, I've got a massive bloody... Why? Why do you persist on fighting me every time I try to do something? Please. Stop fighting me. That's the way. Straight across. There you go. Now, it is going to create the usual bump in the road, slight bump in the... Oh, God. I can't stand that. Go away. Go away. Go away. And you. Right, let's fix that first. If I'm doing this, I'm doing this properly. Terrain along... Shut up. Oh, I see why. You're there. Alright, try it again. Yes. And... Yes. And what I can do is I can make this into a happy little bridge, which is going to look significantly better if I can pull it off. Now, you and you vanish. Mediums. Right, let's do this. Construction's not possible, I assure you, my good sir. It is very possible. Why are you fighting me? Why? I don't quite understand this, but anyway, alright, let's come from that way. Right, so let's go up. Oh, look at that. That actually looks good. Alright, let's go with that. Beautiful. Nothing gets crossed off now, so we're good. Okay, now we've got to go up to you, my good sir. And, surprise, surprise, Mr. Dolph has run out of money. Again. Right. Bank manager, fix me up with some money, please. Oh, that would be why you've gone and built another one of those bloody... Ugh. Can this game just not build bridges? Like, I understand this game needs to get over it, but, you know, it's just getting a little bit ridiculous. I'm going to run out of money very quickly. Nevertheless, I shall stop fighting it. Right. I need my diamond, please. You give to me. What the flippin' heck? You bugger off. What the? Hello, game. Too much slope. I assure you that there is not too much slope. Construction not possible. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Well, okay. Well, what if I do this? Are you going to fight me then? No, of course you won't. Because you know that would be the unsmart thing to do. No, no. Come on, I saw it. You all saw it. Very well. My diamond shall go there. I do not care any longer. There you go. You can have your diamond there, and that will be fine. So, what we're going to do is we're going to scurry along here before we cut this episode off. Right. Every good station needs diamond crossovers. Yes. And this will work quite handsomely, I assure you. There you are. And then on the other side, before you decide to hit tunnel, come on, don't fight me. Don't you fight me. No. Bad game. No. What? I don't understand this game's persistence with fighting me. Too much... Oh. There. No more fighting. And then you're going to go all the way up here to Los Angeles, where, surprise, surprise, diamond. Nope. Stop fighting me. Just let it happen. Thank you. Brilliant. Okay, that is the start of the trains. We're going to get there, ladies and gentlemen. I assure you that with every single solitary beat in my heart, we will get there. Right, you go there. You go there. Back to Chandler. Come here, Mr. Chandler. I need to speak with you. Right. So you need to go there. You need to go there. And that will work quite handsomely there. I mean, not that it... Yep. 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 Right. That's a lot of signals. Why have I got a lot? I got too many signals there. That just looks... That looks absolutely dreadful. You go away, you go away. And... you can go away as well. Right. We will fix this. It will be fixed. I assure you. God. Could not have picked a more expensive way to start this game and this series. What I'm hoping is that with a bit of luck... Right. You go there. You go there. And... there you go. That should fix that with a bit of luck. You... and you. There you go. So that fixes up Orlando anyway. For the short term. So. Okay. Well, that's the first part of this wonderful, wonderful series done. The only problem I've got now is I need somewhere to put a bloody... Oh, you didn't think that through, Dolph, did you? You flippin' loony. Alright, well, looks like... So, oh, we can make this work, maybe. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Where are you going to go? Actually, you know what? Let's use you. You're going to be my guinea pig, as it were. Right. Spin you around. There you go. That'll do for a start. Now we need to buy a train. Now comes the hard part. Multiple units. What have we got? We've got Zephyrs, Alcos, and we've got a whole bunch of stuff that we don't really want. Now, have we got anything electric that can go good speed straight off the bat? Because electricity is really going to help us in this endeavor. You can only go 90 k's an hour. You can go 160. What about you? You can only go 125. Well, you're not much use to me at all then, are you? Spotting a beautiful streamlined design, blah, 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 reserved many years, blah, 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 blah. Bank manager. I need to borrow a substantial amount of money. Because if I'm going to make this work, I'm going to need at least 2 of these to make it work. Right. Wagons. We need these. What are we going to go with? We need... Can we go the all-American? All-American golden sand? Yeah, let's go with that. 1, 2... Now, I've got stations that are quite long, which is going to work for me. Right. I think that'll work. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you hold 95 passengers. No, I need at least a little bit more of you. 114. 133. All right. Can we duplicate you? Probably not. Don't have enough money. I don't even know how much you cost. How much did you cost? Too much. Bank manager, bank manager, bank manager, bank manager. There you go. Can you claim me now? Yay! And I've got a little bit of money left. Fantastic. All right. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. You trains have cost me an absolute arm and a leg. And hopefully I'll have enough money to do a little bit of a bus route in all 3 towns before we set... Oh, should I do that now before we set sail? Yes. Yes, we should. Because autosave, that's why. If we don't do this now, it's literally going to come back and bite me in the bum. So, what we're going to do is you're going to come all the way around to... No. You're going to stop off... No. No. And... No. Before coming back around through Mya and into Mya. Very good. That looks like it's going to work beautifully. Now, can I fit you in here without any trouble? Ha! Can I fit you in there without any trouble? Of course I can. Twin coaches is the biggest thing we've got. We have got the little European drama. Do I just go with the European drama for now? 22k a year, 18.5k a year. For the sake, you cost more. And you cost more, and you cost more per year to keep. You cost less, and cost less, but carry 2 less passengers. 1, 2, 3. Right. You are going to be my all-important first wave line of things that you do. Because you do. So you go to there, to there, to there, to there, and finally to there. Right. You go ahead, do your thing. I'll actually fix up your name now, because if I don't do it now, it's going to come back and bite me. You are Chandler, so what we will name you is CHAN Commuter, and that is done. Excellent. Get rid of you, and get rid of you. Okay, off to Orlando. Orlando bus route. We need you. Quite quickly, in fact. Right, you can go there. Now you're going to go into there. And then you're going to come down to... Oh, let's go to there. Then you're going to come up to here. And then you're going to go into... there. And then you should come all the way back around into... No. Very good. Let's set up the new line for that one. Go away. You, into you, into you, into you, into you, into you. And that should work. You're going to be... Hola. Commuter. Done. Now all I need is a handsome little depot, and then we should be right for that one. Where am I going to put you? That's the bigger question. I just want to stick you somewhere where you're out of the way, I think. I think that's what I want to do. Yes, it is. No, stick you right there. Good. Road vehicles. Let's go with the twin buses again. Going to buy 4 of you. You go on the Hola. Hola. Good. Last one is Los Angeles, which we'll fix up really quickly with the remaining $1.6 million that I've got. And then we're going to get these trains out there, because if we don't, going to come back and bite me in the bottom. Right. You need to go down to here. You then can come along into there, then up to there, and then you can come back via that, and then you can come back into there. That will work. That will work with a bit of luck. Okay, new line again. Here, to there, to there, to there, to there. Perfect. And you are the LA. That's a lot easier to write. LA commuter. Done. Now I just need a bus terminal. Whatchamacallit? A depot. Too much slave, I assure you. Oh my god, what have I done? That looks horrid. Hell no, go away. Oh my goodness gracious me, why do I disgrace myself thusly? I can tell that LA is not going to be the biggest boom town in the world, so you can just go there, I don't care. No, 1, 2, 3, get on the LA commuter, thank you. Right, they're all done. Let's get my trains out in all of their glory. Right, you get on the new line. You are Orlando to Chandler to LA to Chandler. Done. You must do that now. Get rid of that. That's going to be the Ola to Char to... Oh, actually, no, this is just going to be the central line. There you go. That can be the central line. We'll go with that because I think that's going to work. Good God, you're ridiculously slow. Let's speed things up a little bit, shall we? Are you long enough for the station? Yes, you are. Well, that works, and I'm quite happy with that. How does the line work, though? That's the bigger question. Okay, you're just going to do things like that, are you? Very well. So I'll wait for that to leave Orlando before I send out the other one. Because that way then, one's coming back, one's going too, and that should work quite comfortably. One would hope. And then I'll call the episode there. And we'll wait till next episode where hopefully we've made a little bit of ground.